In this video, we will see how to connect Power BI desktop to Oracle BI subject areas in import mode. So first I go to the BI connector application. I click new data source. I give this data source a name, let's say Oracle subject areas. The data source type, this time it's subject areas, and the Oracle Analytics application. I'm having an Oracle Analytics Cloud instance, so I'm choosing that. You can choose based on what you have. If you have OBIEE or Oracle Analytics Server, you can choose this. So let's go with Analytics Cloud here. And now the Oracle account URL, I'm just going to go back to my Oracle Analytics Cloud instance. And I'm copying this URL up to oraclecloud.com after I log in to my Oracle Analytics Cloud instance. Now I'm just pasting it here. If you are using OBIEE or OAS and you have a custom port number, so you can just give a colon here and enter the port number like this. Now I'm entering my Oracle credentials here. I click test and save. Yeah, the data source is created successfully. Now I go to tables. I click add table. I'm giving this table a name, let's say Northwind. The data source I'm selecting from the drop down and I'm mapping it to the subject areas type data source, which is Oracle subject areas that I created recently. Next, manage subject area. Here I'm going to enter the name of the specific subject area that I want to visualize in Power BI. So I just go back to my Oracle Analytics Cloud instance, and these are the list of subject areas I have. Let's say, for example, I'm interested in Northwind. So I'm just going to type its name exactly here. It's case sensitive. Now I click verify and add. It's added here. Similarly, if I want to add more subject areas, I can do that. For example, that is ERP and HCM. So let me add them as well. So I can see all the tables within these subject areas in my Power BI instance. Now I click on save. Yeah, at this point, the configuration required on the BI connector is completed. Let's go to Power BI desktop. Now I click on a blank report. I click get data. I type BI connector. I select BI connector. It's actually a Power BI certified connector for connecting to Oracle BI data sources. Now I click on connect. Okay, it is asking me to enter the name of the data source. So I just go back to the BI connector application and copying this data source name, which is Oracle subject areas. And then I'm pasting it here. Now we are doing it in import mode. I click OK. Here I'm entering my Oracle credentials. Now I click connect. I expand this and I'm seeing all the three subject areas that I added in the BI connector application. I'll go to this one, the Northwind, and I'll select a fact table, order details, analysts and products dimension tables. I click transform data. So in Oracle, especially OBIEE users might have come across this scenario where they're not able to expose the joining key from the RPD to the presentation layer. Even in such cases, you can actually change the join between the tables using steps right now I'm going to use. So first, I select the fact table, order details. I click merge queries. I'm selecting the first dimension table, customers. As you can see here, the customer ID uniquely identifies each customer, but here there is no customer ID column. So I can just map the GZID from the fact table to the GZID in the dimension table. This is actually a virtual key created by BA connector to help you to retain the joins from the RPD. And this is specifically useful for OBIE, OAC, and OAS users. So I click OK. Next, I click merge queries. This time I'm going to merge it with the products table. So select it, and here the product ID is there. So I can just directly map it this way, and I click OK. Now I'm just going to expand the customers table. I select city and country, just the columns that I need. For example, I click OK. And here I'm going to select the product name column. I click OK. Now all the data that I need from these two dimension tables are already merged into this fact table. So I can just right click and direct the enable load on customers and products. Now I click close and apply. At this point, BA connector is fetching the data for the order details table with the necessary columns from the products and customers dimension tables. And they're just in the model that we created. So even though there is no joining key between orders and order details and customers, we are actually using the GZID to retain the joins from the RP. So I'm just creating a sample visualization here. Let's go with customer country, city, sales revenue, quantity. These are the measures. Yeah, from the products, let's also add the product name. Yeah. So yes, so you can actually connect to, and if there are joining keys, missing joining keys, you can use the GZID to retain the joins from the RPD. Thank you.